Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Today, we're going to be taking a look at a clip of a fat activist getting angry that there's a weight limit on the water slide. Apparently, the water park cares about safety or some stupid crap like that. We're also going to be taking a look at several bonus clips, including one where somebody's getting angry that 2000s era fat phobia is back, and another one where somebody says if you don't post pictures of your fat clients, like when you're a tattoo artist or something like that, then you're fat phobic. So be sure to stick around until the end. Before we proceed, please click the like button so that I may apply comb to mustache. Weight limits? Do better, Rapids Water Park! I don't know where that is.
So we're doing weight limits now. Per rider?
Okay, so there's a 300-pound weight limit on the water slide. Obviously, because gravity's real, physics is real. I know that sounds real smart. Physics is real. Okay, so we would prefer them to not put a sign there, and instead, when we get on the slide, it just breaks, and we fall down to an untimely demise.
Use scales? This is what we're doing now?
Yeah, we're being safe now.
This is what we're doing now.
It said you also have to be 48 inches tall. So, are we mad about that? Is that height phobic? Is that short phobic? If you're 47 inches tall, you're probably pretty angry right now. I don't see you complaining about that one.
What we're doing now. I am in shock, and this is not American.
I am shocked and appalled. And what does she say? This is embarrassing?
I am in shock, and this is not American.
This is now embarrassing, or this is not embarrassing? Why am I so deaf? Get a hearing aid, Grandpa.
This is not American.
Oh, did she say this is not America? I can't hear a damn thing, man. I'm sorry.
This is not right.
Are you being serious?
This is not right.
Alright, I'm not sure if that person is being serious, because I've been to her page, and I get the vibe that she's kind of just screwing around and, like, being a goofball, honestly. I think that's what this person is doing. I don't think she's being serious at all. So I don't know if she's being serious, but if she was, that would be insane, because of course there's a weight limit. I would say 300 pounds is a pretty good weight limit for a water slide. It's just a piece of plastic up there, like this tube that goes like this, like... I don't want to exceed the weight limit for that, right? That's going to be sketchy as hell. You're going down the slide, you start hearing all this creaking, it's like... You're like, oh shit. Uh-oh. Are the rivets coming undone? Oh, it's like... Oh, God, no! That sounds terrifying. When it comes to weight limits for safety stuff, dude, I'm putting my embarrassment aside, and you guys can go ahead and weigh me to make sure that I don't break this freaking thing. Next.
What the f*** is going on with the rise of the 2000s fat phobia, skinny culture? I'm not being funny, but what have fat people actually done to you?
You're not being funny? Oh. I don't think there's a rise in 2000s era anything. I don't know why we keep referencing it.
Why do you feel so threatened by fat people?
I don't think anybody does. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, actually. When somebody becomes more confident, they become less and less threatened by people around them. Especially people that are in a place that they used to be, right?
It's a bit weird and it's a bit creepy. Like, maybe just focus...
A bit creepy? Is it creepy? It would be weird for me to be threatened by, quote, fat people. I don't think it would be creepy. It would definitely be weird.
Like, maybe just focus on yourself, love. Do you know what it is? You're actually just jealous that fat people are feeling confident and love the way that they look.
Well, are we really going to talk about confidence right now and say that people living in a larger body have more confidence than people that have lost the weight and turned their lives around? It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, and it also doesn't make a whole lot of sense that these confident people that have turned their lives around would be obsessed with you or care what you're doing at all. Actually, vice versa. Insecure people are more caught up on what everybody else is doing.
And you could never ever have that same confidence. Everyone can tell that you're projecting projecting, and it's a bit embarrassing.
You're the one projecting your own insecurity and claiming to be confident by saying that nobody else has confidence.
Frankly, the reason why someone's fat is none of your business. You don't know what they've gone through, you don't know what health issues they have. And it's their body, their business. Like how women don't like to have their bodies policed by other people. Stop policing fat people.
What do women's bodies getting policed by other people have to do with this? Let's try to stay focused on the topic, yeah?
Don't with the double standards here, okay? We are not free until everyone is free.
Until everyone is free. Each individual actually has to put in the work to make themselves free. It's not a community effort. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you that.
And that's, I think, a concept that you don't understand.
Individuality is a concept I think you don't understand.
So maybe Google that as well. Google is free. I've been for
Google is free, and there's a lot of studies from like 20 years ago showing how bad obesity is for us and the myriad of health conditions that come along with it. So I'm not saying that anybody should be fatphobic or mistreat anybody living in a larger body, but nobody should be encouraging anybody to be obese because it leads to a very low quality of life and a shortened life.
Before. And was I happy? No, I wasn't.
Hold on. Here's the story about how you used to be thin and you were miserable and now you're happy. A story that we've heard from a lot of fat activists before. And it definitely tracks because you guys definitely seem a lot happier now. I don't know how happy you were before when you lost the weight, but you're definitely happy now. So
I've been for skinny before. And was I happy? No, I wasn't.
Right.
I was at the worst point of my mental health.
I know. When I'm super snatched, I have terrible mental health. Oh, I know. It sucks being thin. It's terrible for your mental health. Nothing sucks more than being able to easily get up off this couch, go up and down stairs, have people stare at my ass. I hate it. I hate it a lot. Dang it.
Period stopped. I am the biggest ever.
You lost so much weight that your period stopped. A lot of fat activists claim to have that origin story. Okay, so those are the only options in your eyes. Lose so much weight that you stop having your period and you're dying, or be morbidly obese. Those are literally the only options. There's no in between.
Ever been. Do I care? No. I can still probably RDL more than you.
Romanian deadlift? How dare you challenge my Romanian deadlift abilities? Now you've gone too far, madam. What the heck? I was just screwing around, and then you gotta go too far and talk about Romanian deadlifts. What the Okay, I'm sorry you found my weak point. How dare you?
I'm not going to change who I am. I just want to say thank you and love you to all of my plus size baddies. Being a fat person...
Okay, what about those of us that are not plus sized? We can all burn in hell, or...?
Is not the be all or end all, I promise you. Your curves are beautiful, your lumps and bumps are beautiful. Fill your feed with creators that are going to be bringing good energy into your life, because you don't need all of this negative shit. Delete this app if you need to. I love you all and bye.
Okay, so that was weird. She said that 2000s era fat phobia is back. Again, they keep saying that. And then she also said that she lost weight previously to the point of her period stopping. For fat activists, there are only two states of being: morbidly obese or deathly thin. There's no in between. Tried to lose weight that one time. Stopped having my period. All my hair fell out. I damn near died. Oh my God. I wouldn't recommend all that, bestie. I would recommend we take a sane and safe approach to weight loss. Next.
I said before that your fat friends notice, but not only do your fat friends notice, your fat fans notice, and your fat clients notice. And what I mean by that is that, like, if your career relies on the posting of your clients or your fans or what, tattoo artist, hair person, piercers, or even if you're a musical artist who retweets or reposts your fans' stuff, their work, their dancing, whatever, and you never post a fat body, we notice.
Okay, so if I did a tattoo for you and I'm a tattoo artist, and then I don't post a picture of your tattoo and you on my Instagram page, that's problematic, and you notice. So you're gonna confront me about that? Like a week later after I did your tattoo, you're gonna confront me or something? You're like, I've been monitoring your Instagram page for the past week after you did that tattoo to see if you posted a photo of me, and you did not. What's up? What's up? What's wrong with you? What? You've been stalking my Instagram page to see if I would post a photo of you? Yeah, that's right. It sounds a little crazy when you put it like that. But yeah, that's exactly what I've been doing. I've been watching you, monitoring you for the past week. Okay, that's weird as hell. I mean, I don't necessarily post a picture of every single person that I do a tattoo of. And wait, what? You think this is related to your weight or something? Yeah, that's right. You didn't post that photo because I'm fat. There are no fat people on your Instagram page. Oh my God, what the hell? Do you do this with every single business that you've gone to? What the hell?
You see it, it's pretty obvious. And there are 2 reasons for this, either conscious or subconscious. So like, if you're conscious about it, you're like, I don't like fat people. I think they're ugly and I don't want them to be a part of my art or my work or whatever it is, right?
The average person is overweight, so I don't know why these videos keep getting made. Like this idea that everybody has it out for fat people, but everybody is actually overweight themselves. Like, doesn't really track at all. So, you guys are getting a little confused and tripping on your own words here. We live in such a fat-phobic world, everybody hates fat people. Also, everybody's fat, why can't we find our size anywhere? So everybody's fat, yet everybody hates fat people. So everybody hates themselves. That part I actually believe.
And you choose consciously to not post those fat people. Maybe you consciously choose not to accept them as clients.
How many people with mustaches do you have on your Instagram page? You see how stupid this is? It's literally stupid. Like, it's just, where does it end? And what is the point?
That's one area. I think you're shitty, but that's one thing you could be. The other one is more subconscious, and it is where you subconsciously don't think that fat people fit into your thing, and so then you never include them in those posts. And it's
Okay, so subconsciously, I might be fat phobic, which is why I didn't post a photo of you in particular. Not doing things specifically for you means that I dislike you. That's weird. I don't actually go and do things specifically for anybody. I think that everybody can go ahead and do things for themselves. So it's not specific to you. I kind of think everybody should do their own thing.
not like you're like, I don't like fat people or I don't want to, and maybe you even have fat friends. But do you ever post those fat friends?
So it's never good enough. I could have fat friends, which obviously means I'm not fat phobic or whatever. I'm hanging out with people living in a larger body, so clearly I have nothing against them. That's not good enough. You need to post photos of them.
If you're not posting fat clients, I highly doubt you're posting your fat friends.
I don't post anybody that I know online at all. It's just me and my dogs on my Instagram that nobody looks at the reels on. By the way, go watch all of my reels 10 times. There's a lot more vlog style content and just random stuff.
Because you can ask any fat person you know. We know that we are excluded sometimes.
I wouldn't bother asking somebody that's riddled with personal issues if they feel like they're excluded. I already know their answer.
Because we don't fit the aesthetic that people are going for. And I guess all this is just to say, we notice. If you're an...
Okay, so the average person is overweight, but the average person also mistreats overweight people and won't include them in their photos. So nobody's taking pictures of themselves anymore either. Since nobody will post fat photos and everybody's fat.
If you're like, I don't want fat people to be my clients, okay, you know what, that's your business. Go ahead and do what you gotta do.
I don't think anybody's saying that. Nobody cares specifically.
But if you think that you are an ally to all bodies and you look through your stuff, all the same body.
Who cares what other people's bodies look like? Let's stop stalking other people's Instagrams and stop trying to police what they do with their own lives.
Maybe try again. Maybe post somebody different. Maybe just switch it up a little bit.
Okay, well maybe you should stop being concerned with what other people do on their Instagram page. If somebody doesn't post a photo of you, that doesn't mean that you're less of a person and you're not worthy or whatever. I'm sorry to have to be the one to tell you that, but apparently you need to hear that because I don't know what that was. I can't imagine being so self-obsessed that I go to somebody else's Instagram page and give them a hard time because they don't have pictures of people that look like me. What? I could never hang out with a group of people like this that have all these demands of me constantly. Next. The unhinged things people say when coming into our exclusively plus-size boutique.
You would not believe some of the things customers say when they come into our store. Hi, my name is Kayla. I'm the owner of an exclusively plus-size boutique located in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and here are some unhinged things customers have said to us recently. Oh, so this store is for heavy-set girls like yourself?
Really?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Another one, wow, pricey. I guess this is because of all the extra material.
Okay, I believe that one.
Sure. call my vendors. I don't know.
Yeah, you should have said yes. More material costs more money. You know how when you buy 2 burgers, it costs more than when you buy 1 burger? Yeah.
Another lady who came in, we told her we were an exclusively plus size boutique. She was a very tiny petite lady, but we carry extra large through 3X. She said, okay. She looked around for about 5 minutes and she said, where's the size small? I said, we don't carry.
What the heck? People just don't listen, dude.
Size small, we only carry plus sizes. And she said, well, good luck with that. Thank you. We've been in business for 6 years, so I think it's going okay.
I like that. You walk into a plus size store and you're like, where are the smalls? And they're like, we're a plus size store. And then they're like, good luck selling any of those, dumbass. And then you leave.
Another one, a girl held up an item and showed it to her friend and said, oh, my grandmother would like this. And it was stylish granny. That's fine.
Hold on, what? Don't be offended because she thought your clothing was grandma style. You're getting a little offended by that, I can tell.
I guess it was stylish granny. That's fine.
I couldn't understand what she said right there.
And we've had customers come in and say, oh, so you only carry big sizes? How does that work?
I believe these. These are like the kind of stupid ass questions that people have, honestly. What do you mean, how does that work? It works like by me not carrying anything other than plus sizes. What do you mean? Wherein lies the confusion, my friend?
How does what work?
Yeah, what do you mean? What?
I don't know, like anyone over a size 10 doesn't need to wear clothes. I don't know. And one of my personal favorites, one day I was wearing an outfit that I really, really liked, and a lady picked up a dress and said, this is the ugliest thing I've ever seen, and it's what I was wearing.
Oh, that bitch. That's mean. She wrapped it up by saying, another time this lady picked up a sweater and was like, this is the ugliest thing that I've ever seen. And then you happen to be wearing that exact sweater. Oh my gosh. That does suck, but ugly sweaters do exist. We shouldn't take it personal, right? All right, so that was pretty funny, and I actually do believe her now. At first I didn't, but then I quickly started to believe her. But other than that, I disagree with all of the aforementioned, but what do you think? Is it fatphobic to have a weight limit on a water slide? Is the early 2000s fat phobia rearing its ugly head again? And why the hell won't you post a photo of your fat clients after you give them a tattoo? Leave a comment below. Happy Thursday, everybody. Anyway, that about does it. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one.